Good morning. Let's study reproduction and modern technology. Many couples cannot have children. There are so many reasons. There are some natural reasons are there, as well as there are our personal hygienes and our personal habits are also responsible due to these problems. Sometimes women irregular menstrual cycle affects the or cause this problem. Due to that problem, there are difficulties or forms in the productions of oocytes. There are so many reasons. Okay, one reason is first reason is irregular menstrual cycle. So it causes the difficulty in oocytes production, as well as it also causes the obstacle in oviduct. It is the obstacle in the oviduct, then due to that reasons difficulties occurs, so that the oocytes cannot be implanted in a uterus properly. In male, it causes because of absence of sperms in semen, or it also shows the slow movement of sperm is also responsible, as well as there's some anomalies in these sperms can also reasons so that couples do not have a children. But nowadays, because of the modern technology, all these problems are overcome. Nowadays there are few methods, few advanced technology there. By this technology, the such a couples can have their children. First is in vitro fertilization. In short, it is called the IVF. What happens in this technique? The this technique, fertilization take place in test tube. So this technique also known as a test tube baby. Test tube baby. Okay. So eggs and sperms are fertilized at appropriate time in test tube. Who want their child, that parents eggs and sperms are fertilized in a test tube, and after that this is this after that fertilization, this zygote is implanted in the uterus of female. This can be helpful for those couples who have problems like less sperm counts or obstacle in a oviduct. Then second method is surrogacy. There are problems in the implantation of embryo in uterus. In a such female, the help of modern technology or modern technique, by using the uterus of other female, huh? the problem is solved. This method is known as the surrogacy. What happens in this technique? Oocytes, that is the eggs of female, or which is extracted or taken out from the ovary, and sperm of female, sperm of male fertilize in test tube. Then zygote is formed. This zygote implanted in uterus of other female. In her uterus, this zygote is developed for 9 months. Okay, this female is known as a surrogate mother. This female is known as a surrogate mother. Okay, then she in her uterus it keep for 9 months. After that, the birth, that child is given birth, and then this child is given to original parents. Okay, then third method is sperm bank or the semen bank. It is work like a blood bank. In a blood bank, blood is stored. Similarly, in a sperm bank, sperm is stored. The couples who are having the problem of sperm, those couples can provide the sperm from the sperm bank. In here, the semen is ejaculated by the desired man is collected after their physical and the medical checkup. First, the physical and the medical checkup is done, and then the sperm from that body, from that person is collected and stored into the bank. As per wish of the parents or the couple, grateful couple, the sperm is donated, but the name and the history of the donor, is kept secret as per the law. In this way, there are by these three techniques, the needful couples can get their own child. But twins twins means sometimes the couples can get two childs at a time. Here the embryos develop. Sometimes the embryo develops simultaneously in a same uterus. Two or sometimes three. Two embryo develops simultaneously in a same uterus. So the two offsprings form. So that's how many? Two offspring form, and these are known as the twins. There are two types of twins are there: monozygotic and dizygotic. What do you mean by monozygotic? Here what happens? Single embryo means these twins is developed from the single embryo. During the early period of embryo, during the embryonic development, what happens here in this case? During the embryonic development, the cells of embryo is divided to form two cells. Okay, then each cell is grow as a new young ones. Here, in this case, the both childs are same. They are male, both are male or both are female. In our monozygotic twins, there must some problems. Means the embryonic cells are when divided. That time these cells are not separated. They are not completely separated from each other. So therefore the conjoined twins can be born. Such twins are born with some parts of the body is common. Okay, some organs common in these two such as twins. Then in a dizygotic twins, what happens after fertilization? At the time of fertilization, the two ova are mature and both fertilize. So both form the two zygote which are grow and develop. In this case, one is male or another is female, or maybe both are male or female. But here both are not similar to each other. In a monozygotic, both are exactly similar to each other. They are true copy of each other. Then uh, in this case, we should know the reproductive health. The reproductive health is also important. The physical, mental, and social strongness is called as a health. It is a definition of a health. People are aware, beware. They are not awareness. There is a lack of awareness of a reproductive health because of the social customs, traditions, illiteracy, shyness, etc. And therefore, many women causes the reproductive health. In a menstrual cycle, the reproductive and the overall health of women had many problems. Nowadays, women also work with the men. She also go in the office or factories for doing the work, and that is why, due to that reasons, they have to stay outdoor for whole day. So bleeding will at the time of a menstrual cycle, bleeding occurs. Due to this, the private organ should be cleaned properly. But she is doing work, she is doing jobs, so there she had a problem, and their proper cleanliness is not take place. As a result, their health problems are arise. Some problems regarding reproductive health may arise in a men also. Okay? Therefore, it is important to take care of our genital organs. Otherwise, the disease like uh, many diseases like the gonorrhea or the syphilis or sexual disease can be occurs, and it may be causes serious problems. Even it may be causes the um, problems in a development of child also. Okay, so the sexual health is also very important. We should take care of our sexual genital organs. Here topic number 3 is completed. You have to complete the exercise from your textbook. Thank you so much.